Hey everyone, how's it going? So as all of us know, the 2025 KCAs are coming up in June of 2025 in the summer again, just like it was last year. This video, I'm just going to be going through the voting website and basically giving my opinions on who I want to win for each category and my opinions on the KCAs this year. So let's go ahead and start voting. Um, First up, favorite male creator. Dar Man, Singo as Magic, Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, Adam Rose, and Keith Lee. I have not heard of any of these guys. I guess I'll go with Mark Rober. Favorite music collaboration. Slow Motion, Marshmello and Joan Brothers, Please Please Please, Sabrina Carpenter, FT Dolly Parton, Apt, Rose and Bruno Mars, Luther, Kenneth Lamar and SZA, Show Me Love, Wistemk, Bees and Honey and Tila, Call Me When You Break Up, Selena Gomez, Benny Blanchard with Gracie Abrams, and Die With a Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. I love Selena Gomez, so I gotta go with Call Me When You Break Up. Favorite female sports star. Angel Reese, Naomi Osaka, Sha'Carri Richardson, Jordan Kyles, Caitlin Clark, Simone Biles, Alex Morgan, and Coco Gauff. I honestly have not heard of any of these female sports stars. I'm not really into sports, so I guess I'll just choose I guess I'll just choose Simone. Favorite male animated voice from a movie. Dwayne Johnson as Maui in Moana 2, Steve Carell as Gru in Despicable Me 4, Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Chris Hemsworth as Orion Prax in Transformers 1, Ben Schwartz as Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and Will Ferrell as Maxime Lamau in Despicable Me 4. To me, it's between Keanu Reeves and Ben Schwartz. It's really hard to choose. I have to choose one Sonic character. I don't know which one to choose. I can't choose both. They were both awesome in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I think I lean a bit more, though, towards Kenneth Reeves, though, because he was awesome as Shadow the Hedgehog. Sorry, Ben Schwartz, I can't choose both of you guys, but I gotta go with Kenneth Reeves. I loved him as Shadow. Favorite kids TV show. Tyler Perry and Young Dylan, Bunked, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, The Really Loud House, The Thundermans Undercover, Ollie and the Mirrors. To me, it's between The Thundermans Undercover and The Really Loud House. I'm gonna go with The Really Loud House. Favorite song from a movie. I Feel Alive by Jack Black in the Minecraft movie, Defying Gravity by Cynthia Erivo, FT Ariana Grande and Wicked, Can I Get a Chi-Hu by Dwayne Johnson, Moana 2, Popular by Ariana Grande and Wicked, I've Always Wanted a Brother in Mufasa the Lion King, Run It by Jelly Roll in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Higher Love, Dizzy Trill, blah 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 from the Smurfs, and Kiss the Sky, Maren Morris by the Wild Robots. I gotta go with Run It from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I loved seeing that song in the credits. I just really loved it. Favorite female creator. Sophie Dosey, Emma Chamberlain, Carly DeMilo, Brooke Monk, Salis Manor, and Lexi Rivera. I have not heard of any of these female creators. Yeah, I have not heard of any of these, honestly. So I guess I'll go with Brooke Monk. Favorite male breakout artist. Shabuzi, Leon Thomas, D. Ford VT, Miles Smith, Benson Boone, DJO, Alex Warren, and Zach Bryan. Once again, I have not heard of any of these male breakout artists, so I guess I'll just choose Benson Boone. Favorite female animated voice from a movie. Amy Poehler from Inside Out 2 as Joy, Alani Cravo as Moana, Moana 2, Maya Hawke as Anxiety in Inside Out 2, Kristen Wiig as Lucy in Despicable Me 4, Scarlett Johansson as Alita Tai in Transformer 1, and Lupita Nyong'o as Roz in The Wild Robot. To me, it's between Amy Poehler and Ma Key. I gotta go with Amy Poehler. I loved her as Joy in Inside Out 2, but I wouldn't mind if Maya Hawke or even Aloy Cravo from Moana 2 wins. I love all three of those characters. But I gotta go with Amy Poehler. Favorite movie actress? Winona Ryder as Linda Deese in Beetlejuice. Emmett Myers as Natalie in the Minecraft movie. Cynthia Erivo as Elipha in Wicked. Millie Bobby Brown as Michelle Green in The Electric State. Ariana Grande as Glinda in Wicked. And Gina Ortega as Astra Deese in Beetlejuice. A lot of Wicked females, which doesn't surprise me. My sister does love Wicked, and I watched it with her, and I love it too. It's just, I'm not really familiar with Wicked, because, again, I love musicals, but some musicals are just really hard for me to focus on, but I do love Wicked. It was a really great musical. I don't think Emma Myers should win. I think, honestly, Ariana Grande deserves the blimp. I loved her in Wicked. Favorite male TV star, family. George Lopez as George and Lopez Lopez. Sam McCarthy as Devin Brewer in Ghostbumps The Vanishing. Damon Wayans Jr. as Damone in Papa House. Asgolo Marduina as Miguel Diaz in Cobra Kai, June Law, John Nab Wood and Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and David Schwimmer as Anthony Brewer in Ghostbumps The Vanishing. I'm gonna go with Jude Law as Jude Namal in Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Favorite gamer? Afmayu, Unspeakable, Ibella, Pokemon, Ninja, IShowSpeed, and Kai Kennett. I have not heard of any of these gamers, honestly. I guess I'll go with, Pokemon. Favorite male artist? Post Malone, Bad Bunny, The Weeknd, Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott, Bruno Mars, Drake, and Jelly Roll. Again, I have not heard of any of these male artists. I guess I'll go with Bruno Mars. Favorite video game? Just Dance 2025 edition, Madden NFL 25, Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, and Super Mario Party Jamboree. I'm going with Super Mario Party Jamboree, but people, come on. We know Minecraft, Fortnite, or Just Dance, or even Roblox are going to win this category. But I have a feeling Minecraft is going to win because, A, Minecraft movie came out back in April, and for once, though, I just want to see a Nintendo game win besides the classic Just Dance, Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox victories. I'm sick of them winning the gold every single year, mainly Just Dance. I'm sick of them winning every year. But I just want to see Nintendo win for once. So I'm going to go with Super Mario Party Jamboree. I want them to win. That's a really good video game. Favorite family TV show? Goosebumps The Vanishing, Exo Kitty, Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Abbott Elementary, Lord of the Rings of Power, and Cobra Kai. I'm going with Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Fan favorite kids creator? Ryan Kaji, Ryan's World, A for Ailey, Danny Go, Toys and Colors, Miss Rachel, and Kids Diana Show. I have not heard of any of these fan favorite kids creators stuff. I guess I'll go with Miss Rachel. Favorite podcast? The Nikki and Bree Show, LOL Podcast, New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce, Super Great Kid Stories, Avatar, Braving the Elements, American Girl, The Smart Girls Podcast, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and Baby This Is My Keys, Palmer. I'm going with Avatar, Braving the Elements. Favorite female TV star, family? Janelle James as Ava Coleman in Abbott Elementary, Ryan Kira Armstrong as Fern in Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Jaden Bartles as CC Brewer, Ghostbumps The Vanishing, Anna Cathcart as Kitty in Exo Kitty, Reba McEntire and Bobby Happy's Place, and Peyton List as Tori Nichols in Cobra Kai. I'm gonna go with Ryan Kira Armstrong from Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Favorite global music star: Europe David Guetta, Australia the Key Lowry, Africa Taya, Latin American Shakira, UK Ed Sheeran, North America Bruno Mars, and Astia Stray Kids. I have not heard of any of these global music stars. I'm gonna go with I guess I'll go with Africa Tala. Favorite animated movie: Despicable Me 4, Dogman, Transformers 1, Mufasa the Lion King. I honestly don't know why Mufasa the Lion King is in this category because it's not an animated movie if it's live action. But they did the same thing with the live action Lion King, so that's probably why. The Wild Robot, Plankton the Movie, Inside Out 2, and Moana 2. I'm going with Inside Out 2. That movie was emotional and it was so funny. I definitely enjoyed it. Favorite movie actor: Chris Evans as Jack O'Malley in Red 1, Jim Carrey for his roles as Dr. Ivo and Gerald Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Dwayne Johnson as Callum Drift in Red 1, Chris Pratt as Keats in The Electric State, Jason Momoa as Garrett Garrison in the Minecraft movie, aka The Garbage Man, and Jack Black as Steve, also in the Minecraft movie. I gotta go with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, he killed it. He killed it as Dr. Ivo and Gerald Robotnik. He was so freaking funny as Ivo and Gerald Robotnik. Oh my god, he was so freaking funny. So I gotta go with Jim Carrey. Favorite song: Cry For Me from The Weeknd, Squabble Up from Kendrick Lamar, Taste from Sabrina Carpenter, Abracadabra from Lady Gaga, Wildflower from Billie Eilish, and I Can't Do It With a Broken Heart by Taylor Swift. I'm gonna go with I Can't Do It With a Broken Heart by Taylor Swift. Favorite female TV star for kids: Janice Lean Brown as Billy in Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, Kira Costner as Phoebe Thunderman, the Thunderman's Undercover, Maya Clarke as Chloe Thunderman, the Thunderman's Undercover, Mira May as Lou Hoster in Bunked, Selena Smith as Rebecca Wilson in Tyler Perry's Young Dylan, and Malamari James Malley as Destic Baker in Bunked. I'm gonna go with Kira Coruscant as Phoebe Thunderman, the Thunderman's Undercover. Favorite male TV star, kids. Oh yeah, this is for the males, because the last one was for the females. Young Dylan as Young Dylan and Tyler Perry's Young Dylan. Jack Griffo as Max Thunderman, the Thunderman's Undercover. Israel Johnson as Noah Lamper in Bunked. David Henry as Justin Russo in Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Hero Hunter as Charles Wilson and Tyler Perry's Young Dylan. And Trevor Torgman as Parker Preston in Bunked. I guess I'll go with Jack Griffo as Max Thunderman, the Thunderman's Undercover. Favorite male sports star: Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Patrick Mahomes, Shohei Ohtani, Jalen Hurts, Travis Kelce, Lionel Messi, and Jason Tatum. I guess I'll go with LeBron James. He's the only sports star I've heard of. Favorite album: I Said I Love You First by Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, GNX by Kendrick Lamar, Mayhem by Lady Gaga, Beautifully Broken by Jelly Roll, Wicked the soundtrack, F1 Trillion by Post Malone, Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd, and Short and Sour from Sabrina Carpenter. To me, it's between I Said I Love You First and Wicked the soundtrack. I have a feeling Wicked's gonna win. I guess I'll go with Wicked. Favorite movie: Wicked, Beetlejuice, Painting in Peru, Captain America Brave New World, the Minecraft movie, Descent: The Rise of Red, Thunderbolts, which is still playing in theaters, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Listen, I'm gonna make this prediction right now. Because of all the nonsense that happened in April, and because a lot of kids were in theaters when the Minecraft movie was in theaters, and because of all of the I am Steve. This is a crafting table. And of course, because of all of the chicken jockey nonsense that happened back in April, let's be real, Minecraft is 90% going to win this category. But I am going to go with Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I think that movie was better out of all of these movies. I did love Wicked, but I just really loved Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It's honestly the best movie in this list. So I gotta go with Sonic the Hedgehog 3. People, come on. We have a gut feeling, 90% of the feeling, that Minecraft's gonna win this category. So don't be surprised if Minecraft wins. I'm saying that right now. But I gotta go with Sonic 3. Favorite reality TV show? America's Got Talent, American Ninja Warrior, MasterChef Junior, The Masked Singer, American Idol, and America's Funniest Home Videos. I'm going with MasterChef Junior. Favorite female artist? SZA, Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Ariana Grande, Cardi B, Billie Eilish, and Selena Gomez. I'm going with Selena Gomez. I really love Selena Gomez. Favorite viral song? Ordinary by Alex Warren, Sports Car and Tati McGree, Diet Pepsi, Allison Ree, That's So True by Gracie Abrams, Blue is Flame, Selena Gomez, Benny Lee Again, Messy, Lola Young, Pink Pony Club, Chapel Known, and Apple and Charlie Vance. I'm going with Selena Gomez in this one. Favorite butt kicker? Florius Pughs as Yelena Belova, which is Natasha Romanoff's sister in Thunderbolts. Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier in Thunderbolts. Evan Myers as Natalie in the Minecraft movie. Kyla Cattrall as Princess Red in Descendants: The Rise of Red. Jace Norman as Henry Hart in Henry Danger the Movie. Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson, aka Captain America in Captain America Brave New World. And Jack Black as Steve in the Minecraft movie. I have a feeling Jack Black is likely going to win this category because, again, it's the Kids' Choice Awards. But I am going to go with Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes in Thunderbolts. Favorite villain? Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morrible in Wicked. Jeff Goldblum as the Wonderful Wizard of Oz in Wicked. Jim Carrey as Dr. Ivo and Gerald Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice in Beetlejuice. Harrison Ford as Thaddeus Ross, aka the Red Hulk in Captain America Brave New World. Rita Ora as the Queen of Hearts in Descendants: The Rise of Red. And Frankie Grande as Frankie in Henry Danger the Movie. Once again, I'm going with Jim Carrey. I want to see Jim Carrey win a freaking blimp. Favorite cartoon? Oh boy, this category. Oh my god. Dragon Ball, Daima, Monster High, The Loud House. Man, I can't believe The Loud House has been on television for almost 10 years. Because I think they premiered back in, May 2016? But yeah, it's almost been 10 years since they've been around. And, they'll probably go for another 10 more years. They'll probably run as long as SpongeBob. Oh my god. Teen Titans Go, The Simpsons, and of course, SpongeBob SquarePants. Listen. We know the routine every single year. SpongeBob is always going to win, unfortunately. He is Nickelodeon's cash cow. He is Nickelodeon's mascot. He's always going to win. I mean, you guys can vote for The Loud House and The Simpsons all you want. SpongeBob is still going to win. But I am going to go with The Loud House. And even though I'm so sick and tired of SpongeBob winning the same freaking category over and over and over and over again, we're all just going to have to come to our senses, face the facts, and realize that he's always going to win. Because it seems like the KCA just always wants to be unfair. But I am going to go with The Loud House. Just for once, I want to see The Loud House win. Favorite music group? Twice, Linkin Park, Jonas Brothers, Stray Kids, Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, and Blink-182. I have not heard of any of these music groups. I guess I'll go with Imagine Dragons. Favorite female breakout artists? Lisa, Glorilla, Rose, Sabrina Carpenter, Janie, Chappell Roan, Doe Chili, and Asin Rai. Again, I have not heard of any of these. I guess I'll go with Sabrina Carpenter. And yeah, that's my predictions of who I hope and pray will win in the June 21st, 2025 Kids' Choice Awards. If you guys have a different opinion, I guess you guys can let me know in the comments. Alright, that's it. See you later, guys. Have a nice day.